Where I think a bonkers recap would be very appropriate, though. Lots
Very,
happened.
very fair. Give me a couple of seconds because I'm trying to double check. Remember, we were confused about those numbers, whether they were applying properly or not to bonkers before. I'm double checking those right now. I just need to dig into his character sheet and see what his stats actually were.
Diggy 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 dig 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 dig.
Diggy diggy hole, diggy
Diggy
diggy hole.
diggy hole.
I am a dwarf and I'm
I'm
digging a hole.
hole. Diggy diggy
Diggy diggy hole, digging a hole.
Yes.
Why is that song such a banger?
That's an interesting start to a recording.
That's fair.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Diggy diggy hole, diggy
Yes.
diggy hole.
Alex.
I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Those dwarves go dug too deep. Yes.
Can
Okay,
we,
so plan
for
properly.
simplicity's sake, just say that she's using the Solar Song instead of Sunforged Mace when she hits?
Yes.
Yes, good. One less thing for me to make.
There we go.
Bonnie
And
at this
it
point
makes-
is literally like running two characters, but that's what lycanthropy is.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of.
It's kind of divine lycanthropy at this point, but it's still lycanthropy.
Yes!
I always feel it's weird
It's
saying
not-
lycanthropy. It should be lycanthropy.
I don't know.
That just sounds like cough medicine.
It
So no.
does. It is lycanthropy, yeah. You know when your brain just goes, no, you're saying that wrong.
Talk to your doctor today about lycanthropy. Side effects may include gas-related discharge, increased bowel movement, and urgent need to have them, and the inability to control them. Talk to your doctor today.
Thank you, Vault-Tech.
I have a question about lycanthropy.
Just generally, or your specific breed
Just
of lycanthropy?
It is a very specific question. If you were to cast invisibility on a werewolf, would the moonlight just not reflect off the person and it reverting back to whatever it was before? Or do you now have an invisible werewolf?
You have an invisible werewolf because invisibility merely bends light, it doesn't dissipate it.
Yeah, okay.
Or do you disagree, Travis?
Not really. I kind of go with whichever one's more fun as far as the game mechanic is
Yeah.
concerned, which means invisible werewolf. That sounds really funny.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Rule of Course screams invisible
course.
werewolf, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Depending on if you're fighting it or...
Or
Yeah. No.
being
In reality, I would probably allow the Arcana check against it to see if they could manipulate invisibility in that way to displace the.
I'm
curse.
inclined to say that Bonnie probably can't go invisible. She's too bright.
Rude.
Unless it's greater
It's just like-
invisibility. I will allow greater
So she's
invisibility. I
invisible,
won't
there's just
allow
still an
invisibility.
aura around her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we want a bunkers recap, can I? Canonically, this is not a very good spot for one because we are still technically figuring out what's going on with Bonnie, and we are in a silence.
Would you like
chamber
to
of some
leave?
kind.
No, the silence is gone. The silence is still. But would you like to leave and then do the recap?
That's what I was thinking. If
Yeah.
we could have a very short prologue and then leave, and then I'll do a full intro for us.
Fine with me.
Is that all right with you, Lars?
Yes.
Okay. So I will lead up with what we have done prior. Is just a few seconds prior we had combat and we had just defeated this strange shifting otherworldly entity of mind-bending abilities. He seemed very, very confident and taken down almost too easily, which is probably the case because he was bragging about being multiple, like, just this was just a fragment of him and he was just, it was stuck here for some reason, but there's more and he'll be coming back for us. But seeing as Bonnie has turned full werewolf, I think Bonkers will be coming out from behind, maybe not from behind, but probably sneaking over to here and peeking out behind and just shouting, Bonnie? Actually, is it still silenced in here, or is it just that the chamber is still
No,
sealed?
Oh, no.
It's not silenced.
It's not
Oh, that's right,
silenced.
we
Anyway,
could make noise.
talk to the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonnie, are you in there?
I'm trying to growl. I don't think if this comes through Discord.
You know you are. We heard grunts.
Yeah, I heard a what? Sound like a frog being stuck. I think it was a mix of the sound killing it.
Nah.
Bonnie.
Fireball.
Evasion.
Don't worry, I can't cast fireball.
Are you
in-
incinerating Bonkers?
I can't cast fireball in this form. It's fine.
I wonder why
Seeing
it's
as you
not
haven't
burnt
act-
hair. Sorry.
You will see.
Sorry.
You will see that Bonnie is snarling at you. She doesn't
I don't
move
have-
towards you, but she is snarling.
Okay. I don't have control of him, but I feel like Hercune would have backed up.
Yeah.
Once the present threat in the room was not the weird eldritch creature. I think
Oh yeah, no, he's still holding his gun, just casually
That's fair.
rolling it around.
It's like, do I need this?
Bonnie, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
As lycanthropy, Bonnie.
As
I
lycanthropy
assume.
Bonnie, yes. As Avatar Bonnie.
It's a 24.
You do not attack your nearby allies.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, that is an option, and you know it's a worry.
Yes, you will see her basically just clawing at the air where the monstrosity once stood.
Well, at least she's not hostile to us right now. Hercune, do you have anything to treat this? I don't know.
If you do have treats on you, I know that
Scooby snacks.
dogs like treats. But let me see. I doubt I prepared something for this.
Yeah, I kind of,
This is Nocturnal Command. Please answer. Please answer. We have not heard
Oh,
for so
finally.
long. This is Nocturnal
No,
Command.
you guys. Nocturnal Command, this is Captain Wildlight. We are alive. We just have a lot of explaining to do in a moment. We have a situation down here. Give us another 2 minutes to wrap it up. But we're okay for now.
You hear in the background, tell the AI to stop the big gun. Across
Oh,
across
Mulan,
across the sound you will hear a big sigh from Mulan. Oh.
Oh,
Another
but I
another day in
wanted
Mulan.
big gun.
Another day.
That's
Mulan.
all Mulan wants is to fire the BFOG.
Oh,
The BFG. That's literally all he wants in life.
yes, but it never gets to.
He's only got to use it once, and it wasn't even at full power.
This is terribly rude.
I know, he doesn't want a lot.
Right. Right. You will. Bonnie will not look she will not behave very threateningly
Maybe she has
towards
control
the
right now,
party. Yes.
Basically, by the time you've basically, if you took any damage, it's healed by this point. To be honest.
As Bonnie?
Yeah. You regenerate 10 HP per minute, per 6 seconds. So.
Oh yeah.
It's per turn, so it's per 6 seconds. You generate
Yes.
10 HP.
Good to
No,
know, Bonnie
because
basically can't die. Not exactly, but basically.
no, because we did specify last time that that is something I have to access. It is something I have to. It's an ability I have to do.
You have to trigger.
Sort of like a raid thing.
Yeah.
Yes. So I didn't trigger it last time. So
That's fair.
Right, above table,
Well,
mechanically, Bonnie can stay in this form for up to an hour. Unless you otherwise choose to resist the form and revert to humanoid. Then you cannot use this until a long rest has passed.
I prefer bovinoid instead of humanoid.
Bovinoid, fine, be
Gotcha.
bovinoid.
Bonnie turns into a Highland cow.
Yay!
Yeah, she comes out.
Finally.
She comes out of lycanthropy form, but the hair's really long now. Just over her face, she looks like Cousin It from the Addams Family.
Curly bangs down to her chin,
Yeah.
looking like a McDonald's mascot or something.
The side effect of lycanthropy is extremely fast hair growth everywhere.
Oh,
you go.
yeah.
Hope Mr. Lies into that.
I hope so too, because otherwise the curtains have drapes.
Curtains have drapes. Oh, I
Sorry,
hate that thought.
I'm so sorry.
Do match the drapes.
So I think Bonkers is going to slowly begin approaching. Okay, Bonnie, I assume you can hear us somewhat in there, but I don't know what all is connected where. But we did it. You did a fantastic job. Just clawed the crap out of that thing. But now
And
we need to
she
go back up
turns
to the
towards you.
surface.
Her eyes
Now we need to
burning
go
like
back to the
suns.
ship and
White
figure
hot.
out what our next course of actions are. We sprung the trap, we got some information, and now we need to go. Think you can get back on the elevator with us?
Well, she and
Hello.
the Hero Blade cast
Thank you, Mummy.
Vortex Wrap and just moves her towards the elevator.
Thank you, Mummy.
That works, and then I'll go ahead and follow as well. I thought the elevator was slightly off the map. I thought it was down here.
Yes, it probably is.
It is slightly off the map, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I swear this map was slightly bigger last time because I thought there was like 3 or
was
4 more
not.
rows down here, but I guess yeah. I just imagined it real good.
Yeah.
You imagine it real good.
Theatre of the mind
So I
was
was like, I
so
swear, I
great you
remember there
couldn't
being a
sense the
little like
difference between this and reality.
elevator chamber. Yeah. So I will put my rifle at my side. Bonkers will put his rifle at his side and keep walking. Not getting rid of it, but definitely not assuming any kind of threatening stance, but very much
Wary.
standing on end, standing tense, very, very cautious and ready to jump at a moment's notice.
Lars, are you doing
And
it on
then,
purpose?
Trying to figure out how to do this.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just being open-mouthed as Bonnie then, which is fine.
No. Not as Bonnie. It's just me. I'm just
Okay.
open mouth as myself.
Okay.
That's fair. And we'll get back on the elevator. Probably giving Bonnie an extra couple of feet space as much as we can.
I mean, she's gained a few shoe sizes, so it's not hard.
This is canonically correct. This is
Oh,
about
right.
as close as I can get it to work. Yes, why don't you...
Does my camera keep lagging for you guys, or are you guys just lagging for me?
haven't.
I haven't
But I
noticed
haven't
any.
been looking.
I haven't noticed any with you, really.
Oh, okay.
But I'll keep an eye out now.
YMCA.
You come to the top, top to find everything exactly as you left it. Cold.
So
And
this is
there
where I would
we-
like to do the bunkers
werewolves.
recap.
No weird werewolves,
Yeah.
no. Do you want to
We were
recap now, or do
thinking
you want
there
to
might-
recap when you're back to the ship?
We could do back to the ship. I figured as soon as Bunkers had a good connection and an idea of what would happen, he would make contact, though.
Yes.
So, like, he's somewhat sorted out and needs to warn everybody what's going on with Bonnie that before we get there, but mostly update them. Yeah. Commander Varxis, come in. This is Captain Wildlight.
We are reading you.
Good. We had some sort of interference in the chamber that we were in below the planet's surface. It seemed to have been a trap here, just as we all kind of initially suspected. But we sprung the trap, got some information from a recording that they had left for us, mostly just mocking, not really any actual useful information. But we did find an entity below the surface that seemed to have been imprisoned here. I'm not sure if it was by the Voldoni or if it was by somebody older than them. We should talk more about it when we get back to the facility, but it is a conversation that needs to happen now as well. So, one of ours, our light cleric, Lightbringer Bonnie, I think that's what her title was. It's
Correct.
been a day.
I understand that designation.
Yes, she has some sort of ailment about her that resembles lycanthropy, but she seems to be still in some control of her state. So we would recommend some caution and space when we come back to our ship just for that, while we investigate and try to determine a little bit more about what's going on. She doesn't seem to be violent or feral, but she does seem to have a hard time vocalizing what's going on. But she is still following us and has still proven very helpful so far.
Affirmative. We
So
have
just
no
a
issues
heads
with
up,
this.
things are weird.
Understood.
Alright. Bonkers out. Out of habit. You guys ready to go?
You
Bonkers
will
will-
hear yelping from Bonnie, and you will have a nod from Hero Blade.
So Bonkers will walk a little bit forward, this time rifle at the ready again, peering around the corners.
You will hear a voice
Just
from
going-
the consoles before you move.
Yeah, sorry.
Your presence was accepted. Your presence was necessary. Leaving here is not. Activate self-destruct protocol 6938.
6938.
Oh, fantastic. It's
Every
gonna
light
try
in
to-
the area
cool.
will turn bright red as a countdown begins.
Cool. Are the doors closing or anything like that?
Yes. Every single door seems to be sealing itself.
Oh, great, cool. Bonnie, how's that word of recall working? I don't want to do the
At this
save your thing
point, she will kind of try to resist the... because she understands what you're saying. So she will try to resist the lycanthropy.
That is a contested wisdom save. What is your wisdom modifier?
It is... For Bonnie, it is 13. For lycanthropy, is plus 14.
Okay, it's 14.
Is this
then.
right? And no, it says the saving throw plus 10, and I haven't overwritten it. Also, why am I not getting to roll against myself?
You are, you just changed it.
Yeah, but I want to roll both the dice.
No, I get to roll one of them. You get to roll the other.
Hey,
Remember, I have a
rude.
luck pool that you can use as well.
You managed to
Ah,
save
well,
against
So
it.
you are within
Succeeding.
30 feet of me,
You now have the choice
and I am.
to revert or remain.
No, I will
Oh, it's
revert back.
Bonnie will return to her Bonnie form. To a Bonnie wheel ass she was.
Bonnery Lash, she was. Right.
Welcome back. No time to explain. Word of recall.
Yeah,
getting
no,
us-
I
getting us
heard you,
back
I
in check,
heard you,
right?
I heard you.
Cool.
Shut the fuck up. I heard you. I am stressed. And she will fumble a little and where is it?
I'm
And
gonna
she will
activate the
place a
palm.
hand on Heroclade
T minus 5 seconds.
and boom. She casts a word of recall holding it.
Luckily for you, word of recall is instant.
Yes.
I'm going to. I said I was activating the voice thing, so I think as we're teleporting, I'm going to say, self-destruct sequence initiated. Get all ships back from the moon. And that's, yeah. And then we appear on the deck of the Arbiter, right?
Yep, affirmative.
I was like, I hope
Ships
so.
in retreat.
Actually, we not on the deck. We are in Bonnie's room. This is
True.
where my designated word of recall is my room. So
You teleport back. I'm sorry, Miss July and everyone would be on deck. There's no way anyone would be below deck.
Yeah. Mular, we are back on deck. Get us out of here.
Affirmative.
Follow retreat protocol with the fleet. I don't know how big this thing is going to go.
Commander
If
Varxis
it's
is hailing.
just the center.
Commander Varxis is hailing us.
I'll be on deck in 20 seconds. You can open the channel. And Bonkers will take off to the deck. I do not actually remember where the hatches were to lead up. Okay, I was like, I'm not even sure. There we go. So, Bonkers can, if he dashes as a bonus action and then dashes as an action, I can move 90 feet per round. So I think he'd be up there in 10 seconds.
Yeah. This is High Commander
He would
Varxis.
emerge somewhere.
In the unnecessary event of this occurring, controlled explosion would be the more logical initiative to invoke. Is this approved?
You'll have to catch me up. They were some kind of some kind of self-destruct sequence, and that's up to you. But we are off planet and off base. We're back on the Arbiter. Proceed as you see fit.
Affirmative. Every
And Bonkers is going.
every solar caster around you will ignite its. No, it's not the solar caster. It's the dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts will ignite their cannons, and in a huge flash of light, the moon is disintegrated.
Mular's probably. Did Mular participate?
Mular did not
Great.
participate. No, she's not going to be happy about that.
Nope.
Morai
You're
annihilated.
pretty.
Sector purged.
Sounds good.
And why didn't we just do this from the beginning?
Again, we knew it was a trap, or at least figured it was a trap.
Yeah.
You
But-
may be Commander
and-
Imperial, you may be interested to know we recovered intel from the moon with the help of your ship's AI.
That's good to know. I know we recovered some information as well. But to answer Bonnie's question here, it was important to us to distract the Voldoni Empire. The less they knew about us, the better. Which I'm sure they still know plenty. But point is, you play along sometimes to see what information comes out.
Also, have you noticed how phallic the shape of where we're standing is?
Huh?
No, I
Well, you're
hadn't.
back.
From a design perspective, no, I hadn't. Until you just pointed that out.
Yes. Bonnie
Bonnie's
doesn't
back.
complain.
God.
Right.
all
so
vessels
we
full
have
retreat.
So we unleashed an ancient evil upon the world. That's nice.
High Commander Varxis, Captain Wildlight here.
Affirmative. We can hear you.
This was the moon over Thanicus Prime, correct? Is there anything we should do to investigate the planet side itself, or do we have no reason to believe there's any Voldonia activity on planet side?
There is no living forms within this system anymore.
Very fair. Okay. Ready to retreat.
Affirmative. Engaging void drive.
And I think Bonkers is going to maintain his spot at the front of the orbiter.
As you do, ships will jolt out of space. Back through the gate from which they came.
They will jolt.
Oh, well, you know when something goes so fast it just vanishes.
Yeah.
We shall see you back on Nocturnus. Take your time, but time is short.
Concept.
High Commander Vox is out.
Man-made construct.
Captain Wildlight, we'll see you on the other side, High Commander.
At which point
we'll be right behind you.
his flagship will pass through the gate.
Yep.
There's a small quadre of ships left behind with you, but they're just there in case you are going elsewhere rather than going back.
Yeah. What do you think, Mular?
I say we
Why don't
annihilate
you
the
run another-
planet.
We might. That's a very valid option. Can we...
Only one additional
Do a
celestial
pass
body
over it.
exists in this zone. This is the only remaining celestial body.
Do we want to do a quick pass-by to see if there is anything down there? Like, I trust Varxis, but it never hurts to have a second set of eyes.
There were life forms upon the planet before we arrived. Those life forms have since ended.
Do you know the nature of them?
Negative.
And the nature of their demise. Did the Nocturnus send,
Classified.
like, a scouting troop down? Classified, okay.
Attempting to bypass decryption with consent.
Yeah, I would like to know if we can, but I don't need to probe into anything that we're not supposed to know.
Decryption solved. The planet was raised.
Okay.
Was it Who was it raised by? What was it raised by? Was it raised by wolves?
Was it the Voldoni? Also, that's really funny. Yeah, no, that's a good point,
Nocturnus
Bonnie. Was it the
destroyed
Voldoni?
The Nocturnus destroyed
Nocturnus-
any life forms on the planet.
Okay.
I detected only 6.
That's fair. War sucks.
That means 6 casualties is not that bad.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't. Could have been a
Maybe
lot
you
more.
should.
That's my point.
Maybe
But it
you
kinda
should
sucks.
know.
Mular is openly telling you
Or-
the Nocturnans killed them.
Yeah.
The 6 people that went down. Well, this was a fun war, I guess.
First time
Why can I not
everything
read
is
Mular,
now,
can you-
first time everything is now silent.
Can I
Mular,
watch?
Can you make a note of this location?
Affirmative. Noted.
Thank you. Just so we know for later. Bonnie, you ready to get out of here? It's been a day.
It has been a day. Have to do this weirdly, and I don't like it, but it's fine.
Are you hitting Bonkers?
No, I'm trying to make the goddamn claws work. Roll20 is getting dumber and dumber by the day.
Oh no. I wonder if Microsoft bought it.
God.
You'll have to roll. You'll have to upgrade to roll 2011.
Oh god.
Anyway.
Roll
All right.
21.
Exactly.
Oh God.
All right. All hands to their stations.
Alright.
Mular, let's go ahead and get out of here.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Warp drive activated. With the aid of the gate, we shall be on Nocturnus within the hour.
Sounds good.
Bringing us around.
I'm gonna go sit down.
All systems nominal. Environmental pressures equalizing.
Bonkers will put a hand on Bonnie's, I guess, hip or side or arm or whatever.
Whatever he can
from
reach.
here. Yeah, just pat her and just he's gonna start walking back. But a polite gesture that she's welcome.
Why, thank you. Don't know what happened over there, but it's something.
I'm sure you're tired. I know
Yes.
we all got a lot of stuff going on, but for now, the day is done. So why don't we go take a minute? And Broncos are making. Yep, that is indeed phallic.
I'm sorry.
I had to.
Bonkers will make his way back
Some
to
can
the-
say it's very highly phallics.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Bongers makes his way back to the lounge for the duration of this trip. It hasn't been taxing physically, but mentally it has been a lot.
Now, Bonnie locks herself in the room.
With Miss July or
She-
without Miss July?
Without, she is alone at the moment. And she is curious about what just transpired. She knew that she had some unsolved lycanthropy problems, but she did not expect it to be this divine of nature. So she will sit down on the end of her bed, kind of recalling the feeling of how it felt. I wouldn't say bloodlust, but the
Primal nature of it.
somewhat uncontrolled rage. And she will sit and contemplate on it before she lies down on her bed and somewhat tries to get in tune with this part of herself.
Okay. Are you
Heroblade Harkonnen is just going back to his workshop and working on his fucking hamster mice things.
Yeah. His weird squirrel creatures.
Yes.
These lovely fellows.
Yeah.
Worth knowing, none of the crew know if these are a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean, what
No,
the
we have
crew
triples.
thinks they're doing, they cleaning. Is what the crew thinks they're doing. If that's true or not, no one knows.
No one needs to know. It's safer if they don't know.
It is much safer if they don't know.
Okay, above table, is there anything anyone would like to do before you reach Nocturnus in the sort of 1 hour gap? I know Bonnie's doing her thing.
I think Bonkers would mostly be Yeah, I honestly think Bonkers would mostly be resting. I don't think he would do a whole lot right now because there's been a lot for him to think about.
Aaron will
So not-
probably talk to Jeffrey.
Okay. Are any of the other crew members doing anything of note, or are we just...
Not particularly. I would assume most of the crew is sticking to the few that need to navigate would be sticking to to those stations.
to the navigation stations?
To the navigation station, as opposed to the hydration station, which is also very important.
The hydration station is vital.
Yes. Gotta remember to hydrate.
Absolutely.
Sponsored by Red Bull.
Exactly, sponsored by Red Bull. But yeah, I think Bonkers is just sitting and pondering. So he's trying to. He's not really talking to anybody about this, but he's trying to parse out because he's not an idiot. But 4D chess is not his expertise.
Although he is playing
He's
a
just
game
pondering,
with
he's trying-
Phalanx.
Oh yeah, no.
You're playing
He is
postal
probably
chess
playing a
with
game
him,
of
isn't
chess
he? You
at the
said.
moment. Yes, he's not very good at it, and once
We
in a
already
while
discussed
he'll
that
have-
Phalanx is being nice to you.
Oh yeah, 100%. But it's fun either way. It's entertaining to see how people with better intellectual abilities think compared to Bonkers. Like he knows enough to know that he's not the smartest guy in the room, but he's also not an idiot. So he knows to study and look to those who know more about things like that than him. He knows to look to the experts. But I think all he's trying to do in this situation is parse out. I don't mean to say whether or not we're on the right side of this, but trying to sort out what's going on in a little bit more detail. Because obviously a conquest is definitely bad, but he's also not exactly he's not a big fan of
Annihilating a
I
whole
think
planet.
he just doesn't like. Yeah, I think he just doesn't like acts of war in general, whether they are
not a
justifiable or
conqueror.
not. Yeah. So he's just kind of sitting and pondering and trying to bring some sort of thought process to this. I don't know if he will or not, but that's for him to figure out. Beyond that, though, the rest of the crew were just Lars's crew members have anything specific. Mine were not doing anything particularly of note.
Okay. Lars, are your
Embassy,
bitches
no.
doing anything?
Uh,
Lars's bitches, are they up to anything?
As I mentioned, my technology bitch is making more scroll creatures.
Yeah. You have more than just
and
Zero
my-
Blade Cocoon.
Yes, I mentioned that Erin was talking to Jeffrey.
Yeah. What about Miss
And
July?
those are the two. Well, Miss July would stand on duty, more or less.
I mean, she could always play
and
4D
remember,
chess
it
with
is-
Moolah.
This is her pantheon as well, giving you orders, so she would be on high alert.
Yeah, and she's being on her best behavior as well.
Yeah, and she's a paladin of conquest. So
Yeah,
she
she's
doesn't
entirely
find
fine
any
with what just
issues.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
She
in
doesn't
her
find any
wheelhouse.
issues with this. This is for what she's thinking. This is basically what she was trained to do.
And accept.
Yes.
Bonnie? Actually, all of you. I'm assuming during this hour...
Explodes.
Any of you during this hour sleeping? Or you just resting?
More or less meditating and not sleeping.
Okay.
If you want me to sleep, I can
No,
sleep.
no, I'm asking. Is Bonkers even capable of sleep with the amount of caffeine that runs through his system during the days?
Oh, 100%.
It's not just
I
a
don't
kind
think
of
it's the
coma
mobility
from the lack of caffeine. Is that how he sleeps?
Sure, something like that.
A caffeine
He
deficiency
actually
coma.
has to take decaf to.
Yeah.
go to sleep.
No, he has the ADHD thing of coffee makes him sleepy.
Yeah. Or at least much more balanced.
Bonnie,
So I think
Bonkers
he's
is
going to be
balanced? God.
when he has
Well.
caffeine.
Is counterbalanced, but sure.
Yes, there we go. Two tensions running in the opposite direction. I don't think Bonkers would sleep outright, but he would probably sit there, and since he's sitting there and trying to ponder things and just rest, he may eventually nod off a little bit, but not really like intentionally, and not really spending a lot of time sleeping. But he might, do the dad nod a little bit, where he nods off a time or two.
Okay. Bonnie, your meditation is somewhat disturbed by
What?
a vision of you as a golden wolf running from a dark mist with a singular eye. The mist is in the distance and definitely threatening, but you are managing to outrun it at this time. There's an allegory for you.
This horror is trying to catch me.
You do not know.
I would like to
But the eye is
do
familiar.
a push-up about this.
A
I
push-up?
do 13 push-ups about this.
I exercise the trauma away.
Uh,
It's what they taught me to do in the Cometian military. Exercise away the demons. That's not quite
That's
what they meant,
exorcism
but
is, right?
yeah.
the
The Cometians take exorcisms a very different way.
No. They told me to be stronger than my demons, and I took it very,
Very
literal.
literally. Now Bonnie does 300 push-ups a day. Just so she's stronger than any of the demons.
Ain't no demon going to outmatch me in a brawl.
I love that.
I'm gonna,
That's now fully
I'm gonna
canon
rest.
because I love it so much.
I'm gonna wrestle all my demons into submission.
All I can see now is Bonnie doing an exorcism that becomes a gym class. You're not. No, but it's like, do you know the really angry Germans doing it? More reps! Go lower!
I said 300.
What do you mean you cannot touch your toes? Down!
Down, damn it! Right, touch your toes for you.
Upset weight! 500 kilos isn't enough! Yeah, please let no one let Bonnie do an exorcism ever.
She'll just put you in one of those like plastic jumper suits and make you run for an hour until you either die or there's no demons left.
And they end in ice baths every time.
You have
ice
to
baths of whiskey.
Outrun your demons.
Is that what the whiskey's
Ice
for?
baths
Is it
of
the ice
whiskey?
baths of whiskey after the exorcisms?
Oh.
Is that what they are?
That would probably kill a person.
I mean,
Oh, well.
yeah, because alcohol can be absorbed through the skin, so
Yeah. That much of it.
don't give him ideas. Lars does not need anymore. The BBEG is upsetting me.
course,
Would you like to take a bath, sir?
Would you have a bath with me? I'm a pretty lady.
In half a butt fuck of whiskey.
Yes.
No, half a buttload
Then
of
you
whiskey,
cast?
sorry.
Fireball.
Yes.
There we go. I know what he wanted. There we go.
Yes, exactly.
As they're dying, they sing. I mean, I don't think Bonker should ever get near Bonnie when she's with her as a lighter.
Probably not.
I mean, she's a walking lighter, but there you go. So you don't wish to do anything explicit. However, at this point,
I keep running from my demons.
Okay, it's all very implicit then. At this point, Bonkers can absolutely do his Wild Lights cast.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's what he will do at this point. Hey everybody, this is welcome back to another episode of Wild Lights Wild Space Adventures, and I have an interesting one for you today. But let's just say a few names and places have to be changed for the protection of those involved. Let's just keep it a little bit on the anonymous side. That said, recently we had an interesting excursion to an, let's say, unnamed satellite planet, or satellite moon of a planet. This area was set up as some sort of elaborate trap for us, but we thought, why not glean some special information by springing this trap? So we did. We sprung the trap. We managed to bypass actually one portion of the trap, but the other one was definitely set to making a mockery of us and lured, I use that term very elaborately, lured us into some sort of subterranean...
Are you saying they lured you? Sorry. If you took that only I got.
Okay, sorry.
It sounded like you were saying lured them. Lure is the word for moon.
Okay.
Sorry, linguistic joke that only I laugh at. Carry on!
I did not get that. That's fine. But yes, it is a good accidental joke. So, lured us into some sort of arcane sealed chamber housing what might be an eldritch god. We do not know, but he definitely didn't act like an eldritch god. Well, or he did. A little bit of both. He mocked us a lot, said he was going to wear our brains like skins. Sounds kind of gross to me. But then, you know, we tried this the old-fashioned way, and just a couple of gunshots and a couple of hammer swings. Man, he wasn't wearing us like skin after that. Anyway, long story short, it was a very interesting, wild outcome, and several of us had some interesting, harrowing adventures of their own. One of our crew seems to have contracted some kind of strange disease that we'll have to research more to get to the bottom of. But, well, it seems to be the helpful kind because she gets insanely strong in combat. We'll find out more as time goes on, but maybe we'll have answers by the next episode of Wild Lights Wild Space Adventure. So you'll have to tune in next time as we continue to evolve this political intrigue as well as this personal story about our resident cleric. Cursed or blessed. We'll see next time. Wild Light out.
As you end the transmission, you arrive back on Nocturnus. Where's my thing gone? Damn it, OneNote stopped locking.
Is OneNote soft blocking you?
Oh, thank you, Muttley.
Not Muttley.
You are Muttley.
I'm not.
You are Muttley.
Shut up.
Catch that pigeon, catch that pigeon. Thank you, Muttley. Go into your nebulizer. She sounds like Muttley. You can't hear her because it's cutting off what she's doing, but she sounds like Muttley. As you arrive on Nocturnus, the holo display on deck will once again shimmer to light with the image of Lawkeeper Phalanx and High Commander Varxis.
I can hear her.
Yeah, you can hear her now, yeah. It's a recorded message, it's not an in-person message, as you can probably tell. So the honoured returnees of Morai's Shadow, by decree of His Immortal Majesty Assyrian, and in accordance with protocols of astral reintegration, you are granted full sanctuary within the Oasis for a short period of 2 rest cycles, which is 2 days. During this time, the Council recognises your right to privacy, physical restoration, and mental reflection. Your recent encounter with the ruins of Morai has triggered multiple resonant echoes with the nocturnal fault scries and resulted in unforeseen psychic anomalies across the deep blue. The events involving Zagrum and the Verdurni Trapped are deemed of existential consequence. At the third chime of dusk, you will be summoned to the chamber of eternal deliberation within the pyramid of His Immortal Majesty. A formal debrief will be conducted, led by, and it lists Lordkeeper Phalix, Lord Protector Nihilix, High Weaver Selinus, High Commander Varxis. You're not being judged, you're being heard. Should you require gear, counsel, or companionship before this audience, all resources are made available under your name. Let your thoughts settle, let the veil hold you. By the sigil of Phalix, in service to His Immortal Majesty and beneath the eye of Osiris. Above table, this is their way of saying you have 2 days to rest before anything else happens. Do what you want in those 2 days. And what you need to do.
Was this broadcast to me personally, or like on deck, or was this to the whole
This
crew?
was on deck and everyone. It will come through on all of your Hollow Watchers.
Okay. So I don't need to relay it to the crew.
No, they all would have heard it.
Okay.
During this time, all members of the council are open to discussion.
Are they open, you say?
In other words, if you wish to visit a council member, you can.
Yeah.
Not open in the fun way.
I mean, you've never asked.
Nah, true enough.
Probably not, but you don't know.
Old gods tend to be rather hedonistic.
Yes, they do.
By default alone.
Indeed. Yes.
So, it's at this point, as a DM, I need to ask you a question.
Oh my god.
Bear in mind, we're going to take a break after I've said this so you can make up your mind. I don't expect an instant response. Do you wish... first of all, I wish to know if there's anything you wish to do in Nocturnus. And then, I'm presuming you'll want some downtime in the Oasis. About correct?
It'd be good, yeah.
For my point's sake, there is no type of shopping I would do, but Bonnie would probably like to rest the Oasis and contemplate this last event a little. Miss July would probably just do rigorous training now that she's on her warpath with what she is seeing as holy decree to conquer someone else.
She's always allowed to train with the Nocturnal military as well. No one's ever going to stop her from doing that.
Yeah, no, then she will do that.
Whether she wants to be with the Weavers or she wants to be with the Guard, it's fine either way. You are part of Nocturnus now, so...
Yes, she will absolutely take them up on that. Aaron will probably just play some music, chill out, have a drink or two, not thinking about his parents. And Heroblade Harkoon is now going over to make weird snake creatures instead of squirrels.
Okay.
Snake creatures, okay.
Fine by me.
Yes.
At this point,
So I have some-
You go. First.
I have some ideas, but I was gonna literally say, can I talk about them after the break?
Yeah, but so I now call 5-minute break.
Yep.
But yeah, this is my DM's way of saying, relax, have a chill session, have an RP session with any characters you want, deal with any business you want, find any information you want, do whatever things you need to do before we carry on with the story.
Yeah, we have had war for multiple sessions in a row.
It is worth knowing I have written the end to Spelljammer. So there is an end to it.
Good. At least to this arc of it. Like, obviously, it's a universe. We could just come back into it otherwise.
Yes.
Yep.
This universe
Maybe
exists.
His ending is when you get the entire base.
No. The end,
That's
I'm kind of pleased with the way I've worked it out. I'm going to be honest.
Good.
And it's not often I actually say that. Usually I say I don't like what I've done. Alexa, Alex fan on. It's getting quite warm in here. But yes, what would you like to do? The rest of this session is yours to do with whatever you want to do.
I have a couple things I would like to do as bonkers, so I will let Lars spend a little bit of time first. I feel like I've been talking a lot this session as bonkers, so I don't want to upstage anyone.
That's fair.
Not going to be talking a lot. She's mainly inside her own head. Trying to figure out, trying to piece together, looking out over the serene waters, spotting some dead Nagas.
There are no dead Naga.
There are one there.
They're not Naga.
I mean, there are mermaids-ish creatures.
Yeah, siren creatures, I would grant you.
Yes.
There is also, at this point, I wish to ask you a question as a DM. You have a fair few crew members, but none of them are of the races you have helped. So none of them are of the Turtles you helped. You don't have any Anunnaki, you have no Thornborn, and you have no Nocturnan individuals. Would you like a member of them on your crew?
We do have a couple of Nocturnans. I believe Varxis, not Varxis. The new ones we got from here would be Nocturnan, would they not?
No,
Like,
Yes.
they're not Nocturnan.
Hirkunen.
Oh no,
Okay.
Hirkunen is not. You do have a Nocturnan, I stand corrected. The Weaver is Nocturnan.
Yes.
But you do not have a Turtle, you do not have an Anunnaki, and you do not have a Thornborn. The Thornborn are the individuals from the planet with the songs and the emotions.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for now, I'm asking you, would you want them?
Above table, are any of them... Well, we know that the Turtles were spacefaring, and we know that the Anunnaki were not, but could probably be. Do we know if the Thornborn were spacefaring? Or
You do
potentially?
Potentially you believe they would be, because they have been in contact with a
Okay.
Syrian before. I will,
I feel like the
tell you
Anunnaki
what
could
roughly
be
each of them
helpful.
will be class-wise, if that helps you.
Okay.
The Anunnaki would be some variants of Ranger or Barbarian,
Yeah.
if not some
checks
kind of
out.
shamanic class. The
Druidic, maybe?
possibly. The Turtles are druids.
Yeah.
There's no... Oh, and monks. Also the druids and monks. Yeah, it's very Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Thornborn, oddly, are rogues and rangers, of course.
Rogues and Rangers are both specialists, so
Yes.
just highly skilled individuals. That's what
You may
Bonkers
find a
is, but
druid, but I was aiming for
many
those.
flavors. Huh.
I
What
will
think
also
you,
tell
Lars?
you, above table, that the possibility to recruit other individuals from the past of characters and interactions is possible in future storyline.
Okay.
If that equates into your decision making at all.
Yes. For my part of it, I don't massively need more things to remember in this campaign.
Okay.
So
Very valid.
I would say no. So I am open to having new crew members, but don't expect me to
Care about them.
learn them too much.
Yep, fair.
There's
Very-
already a lot going on, and I already have 4 characters I am playing.
Okay, Travis.
Very valid.
I respect that. It's
Um,
perfectly valid, yeah.
I was thinking. I don't think I necessarily want them on the crew for similar reasons. It's already crowded, but I am open to the element of alliances. I think we may call in a few favors depending on the way this campaign shifts. So
So you're fine
I'm
them as
perfectly-
allies, but not as crew.
yes, correct.
Are you of the same mind, Lars?
Yes. No, I'm actually fine with them as enemies instead of crew.
I wish to annihilate the Anunnaki. Now I have saved them.
The turtles have teamed up with the French.
Oh no,
No.
the pacifist turtles.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with them being allies.
I will tell you one thing. At some point in the future, you are going to be allowed to deal with the French. Once and for all, you can deal with the French.
We shall deal. The marrow of the French shall run down the streets.
Well, don't remember
They
they
shall
have no
back at
blood.
the day that they dealt with.
Oh
They shall
god,
back
no.
at the day that they made enemies of
No,
us.
you said baguette the day.
I know.
Oi.
Yes.
Okay, that's just information for me. Anything you would like to do now is fine. Obviously, I'm still actively writing, so. I have decided one thing, though. We, after the end of Spelljammer, we're either returning to Spelljammer in a different vein, or we are using the planning I used for Darker World and playing Witcher. Because I made a resolution, I decided that I have written so much for it and it's wasted, I refuse to waste it.
Is there a separate system for The Witcher?
I will run it in D&D system. There is a separate system, but I
Okay,
will run it in D&D.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you could run that theme really easily in 5e. It's not like it's a contrasting.
Oh no, I
it's
have
very
for,
much
I
the
have
same
for a
type of
solo
fantasy.
campaign, and I wrote all of it.
Nice.
So yeah. But yes, what would you guys like to do right now in this salient moment? You're obviously in the Oasis. I don't know if you actually want to be in the Oasis or you want to be in your sort of estate in the Oasis.
I'm happy being where I am put.
I think Bonkers actually isn't going to spend much time here anyway, so I think he's mostly just going to drop a few things off and then head back out into the city.
Estate
He
it
has
is,
some plans he needs to do.
then. Okay, then the estate it is. This is where I find out I
Yeah.
haven't changed these tokens. They're still old tokens.
Nah, it's not.
They aren't. Okay, I did update them all. Thank heavens for that.
And the Patreon.
Yes, the great god, Patreon!
Patreon is a...
Bonkers. I'm going to move Bonkers more into the estate just because it feels correct. I think he has a room somewhere over here.
He does have a labelled room here.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep. I was thinking that was his. So, Bonkers will spend a few minutes refreshing,
Refreshing him.
refreshing himself, splash some water in his face, set down a couple of things, wipe off any smudges from his armor, but the armor is probably actually doing a very good job of cleaning itself up. He would change out of his armor probably into the the more formal wear that he has for just being here on the planet side. That was the rune something or other. Let me just go back and remind myself the name of it. The Veil of Living Runes. That's probably what he would be doing. So, changing his clothes back into a more formal attire, and then heading back out. He has some things to do in town. So first he's going to stop by the Sphinx's Cyber Cafe to grab a coffee. The Dead
Corpse
Bringer
Reviver.
or Dead Awakener.
Corpse Reviver.
Corpse Reviver. The one he couldn't remember the name of, but he knew it was there. Corpse Reviver. Grabbing that for a walk through the city. And then he's going to head over to... Yeah, I think he would head over to the Necrotech Emporium. Because he has plans there. He wants to talk to them about some upgrades, potentially.
Okay. To himself, or?
To himself at the moment. So, he is going to discuss, if we want to just kind of above board this instead of RP the whole thing out,
Okay.
he is going to discuss with them the possibility of a sort of neural improvement. Because he knows he's not the smartest person in the room, and he doesn't need to be the smartest person in the room, but he feels like he keeps missing little details here and there, so he wants to improve his intelligence. Mechanically, it does nothing for him, but story-wise, he wants to be able to think and process things better. So I don't know if he's going to go through with it necessarily, but he will at least start talking to them and planning about it, and seeing if it's even a possibility. So...
Well, you do already have an
mental-
agreement with them that if you die, you will be brought back as an form of yourself anyway.
Cyborg.
Yeah, I was trying to
Yeah.
avoid the word, but yeah, as a cyborg. So
Yeah. So we already have
that's really
ties
not an
here.
issue. Especially for the,
So, I
the
think he's
beautiful
not-
Docks of Exis.
Ah, yes.
And the
He's
lovely
50%
Nacria.
cyborg. She's 100% cyborg.
No, she's
Probably.
actually a spirit construct. She's like Dimblum.
So, also 50% cyborg.
Yes. she's
Not
another.
100,
She's
but
another Dimblum, sort of.
Oh my god.
Interesting. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Yes, I
Oh
was
my
thinking that in my internal
God.
monologue. We must never let them meet, okay? Dimblum must never somehow get to Spelljammer and meet Nacria.
I think they would just
Wait.
explode if...
The thing is, I don't need to breathe and I can fly. I am my own spell.
Do you know how long it would take to reach Nocturne? That's my normal
It will
minute.
take time, but I'm immortal and I have time.
It will take centuries.
I have centuries.
I mean, Hattie
I have-
doesn't really need air either. Trix has her own ways of being tricksy.
I
you put
just-
Trix in a bag of holding, she'd be fine.
Somehow
Okay.
she'd come out with more things.
Oh, actually, no, we could not put Trix in a bag of holding, but that would be a quick one-way ticket to the Astral Sea.
Yeah, you could put her in the orb of the first winter. That'll
Because she's
transport.
she's wearing she's wearing her own pocket dimension, so it would just implode.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Valid point, actually.
Also, wouldn't Trix just become one of those horrible things that lives inside certain bags of holdings?
The
Trix
bag
becomes
man.
the bag man.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's the bag woman.
I think Trix already is a bag man,
Yeah.
bag woman.
For certain
Bag
people.
gnome.
A bag person.
Bag person. She clearly a bag person.
Very clearly a bag person, yeah. Yeah, you will be told it is functionally possible to do so, although it is a medical procedure. It's not just a, here's a chip.
Surgery time.
Yeah, basically it's surgery.
A bit
Yeah, I think
different
Bonkers
kind
is
of top surgery than most people.
Well
Very
done,
true.
Lars. You get a well done for that one, you truly do.
Yay!
He gets the handshake.
Yay!
Another obscure reference that I probably only get,
No, I got it.
but Alex might. Okay, I was
got
gonna say
it.
Alex might. But yeah, how long would the procedure take? Like, what's the downtime? Could he do this in the 2 days he has, or would it take? Does it take longer to recover from?
It's like a 2-hour operation, but it takes a week to recover.
Okay.
They're literally integrating something with your brain.
Oh yeah, no, very much understood. So I think he'll put it on the back burner until he has a little bit more time. This is only something he wants, not necessarily something that he feels is necessary. But he recognizes that he is surrounded by people that are a lot smarter than him, and he wants to simply do his best to keep up with that.
Is Bonnie smarter
Not
than
necessarily.
him? I'm not sure if Bonnie's smarter or just more zealous.
Fair.
By technicality, I have 15 in intelligence.
Okay.
And
Bonkers is 13.
I have 18 in wisdom.
Bonkers is at 10.
Yeah.
So
I am smarter.
weirdly enough,
Yeah, he
Weirdly
is.
enough, I feel like both of those should be the opposite direction. I feel like Bonkers would have a little more wisdom than intelligence, but that's the way I built him, so be it. But again, neither of those is bad. It's average wisdom and a little bit above average intelligence. He's not an idiot by any means. He is just far better with other skills. But he knows that if he's going to be at least acting captain for a while, that he is going to be rubbing elbows with leadership that is far smarter than and more capable than he is. He already knows he is because of High Commander Varxis and of Lord Keeper Phalanx.
I mean, they're not really a great judgment. They are immortal beings, and one of them is literally the god of knowledge.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. But doesn't mean Bonkers isn't going to be trying to keep up with them a little bit.
Fair.
He
So
knows he's not going to be, but he feels a little bit.
So you want a neural implant to be smarter outside of combat, basically.
No, he
Yes, like,
wants
it doesn't have to-
be
yeah.
socially smart.
Yeah, he wants to be socially
Yeah.
smart and be able to keep up.
Because he feels like he's missing intricacies in their communications, and he feels like he's missing strategy choices, and he's
And
missing
subtle wordings and things
larger
like that.
implications. Yeah.
The only strategy choice you need is
Moolah.
zealotry.
Okay.
Zealotry.
We have both very different opinions. Yeah. Lars goes with strategy, you just need Moolah, is my opinion. Moolah and his big gun solves most problems.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, Bonkers has basically followed the Mular strategy to this point.
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
Have problem,
Yet
point gun.
mo-
be scary and carry a big gun. Covered.
Yeah.
Mhm. I believe in the power of the sun a little more.
A little more? Just a little? Okay.
Just a tiny smudge of sun.
The fact that your
power,
entire
please.
existence is based around the sun and solar power in a certain way.
Mm,
You're not solar powered,
it is
but
beautiful.
Bonnie's not renewably energized.
I am actually just a glorified plant.
She just. Oh my god, you're Belladonna! You just fit so
Oh,
synthesize.
Oh no.
I mean, I know my character's become Hujel, but your character's becoming another character from another player. That's just weird.
Oh no.
Yes. Lars, would you like to do anything? Travis wants a brain chip. What do you want?
Not massively. As I said,
You don't really want to do any shopping, you said. but-
Bonnie is, well, she's obviously not in the shopping mood. She
has one?
is basically going to spend this time meditating. But I also want her to come to her own conclusion without the DM telling me.
Which is exactly
that
why I am
conclusion is.
avoiding anything else. That was my one thing I'm telling you.
Yes.
I've actively chosen to tell you nothing else. I do, however, have one very poignant point. You
Okay.
are meditating. Are you meditating in the way of a cleric, or are you just meditating in the way of anyone? Because there is a defined difference. Especially considering where you are.
I am, and especially with where I come from and stuff like that.
And where you are currently literally on... Well, if you were Greek mythology, this would be Mount Olympus.
Yes, and I am a dreamwalker from my original planet. So I will have a kind of a spiritual journey.
Okay.
Now, for the fun of it, I find mushrooms and I eat those as well.
Are they in a condom? Have they been marinating for hundreds of years?
No,
Oh, okay.
Hope
No
so.
plague. No plagues. It's fine.
no, only want the hallucinogenic ones.
Okay, I'm just checking. We
I don't
I
want to
mean,
play
there are
mushrooms.
certain players in this group that have form when it comes to that. I just need to be certain.
Okay, I don't want plague mushrooms, thank you.
Good. You've openly stated you don't want plague mushrooms. Fine.
Hmm.
You're just having a lovely meditation of a boat ride down the River Nile, or whatever it's called on Kemet. The River Denial.
The River of Denial.
The river,
What?
the River Denial. It's where you go to ignore everything.
Oh no.
Because what is meditation but ignorance of reality?
Yeah, I mean, fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it, but it is still ignorance of reality. Escapism. There we go. Let's go with escapism. It's more eloquent and poetic.
We'll escape
That
into
works.
denial.
Denial, yes.
The spell.
Yeah, so this is downtime. So there is nothing anyone else wants to do during downtime apart from those two things. You have 2 days.
I have more.
You have more, okay.
I have a few more things I would like to do. While shopping at while talking to the Necrotech, I was also going to spend some time perusing
Yeah, like
their
that.
items. I saw an interesting one here that I would like to inquire about picking up, called the... Where did it go? Lost it.
God, I
because
wrote a
was
lot for
scrolling
this
and reading through
stuff.
other stuff too.
Jesus.
Blood Moon Pendant. That seems to be tied to lycanthropic powers. It's about 7 or 8 down.
I totally didn't decide that Bonnie was going to be a lycanthrope from way, way back and write this item knowing that that was going to be a
So I would like to acquire
Your fate is not
that
predetermined, I swear.
for her. It seems useful, and if she's going to go that direction, and until she figures it out, she might as well have some synergies.
So, yeah, uncommon item. So
Yeah.
it's only 150
Nice.
credits.
No, that's not bad. I will buy that without even blinking.
It's only an uncommon item.
Yeah. You said 150?
Yes.
Cool. That leaves me with 69,000 credits and change.
Which is not that bad, but also none of you actually signed up for the subscriptions, did you? Apart from Ina, and she's not here, so.
Yeah, I don't think Bonkers did. I think other than buying the armor and stuff, none of. Actually, he did sign up for the library one, but it was something dumb like 20 credits a month or something stupid. Like it wasn't anything he had to think about. Because it was a subscription for like the e-reader services, if I remember correct. But it wasn't a ton. I'd forgotten about that actually.
Yeah, it's just the ability to read ebooks.
Yeah. It's Kindle Prime or Kindle Premium.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And then there was a third thing I wanted to do.
Play football
Play
with
football.
the street
exactly.
children.
The
Yes.
street children.
They know things.
Oh God.
Children.
They always know things. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Yes.
I
Probably
will.
are
I
no
will tell you
children.
that this month's book is
How to play football with street children. To get all their secrets.
Immortally yours.
Oh, no.
Oh my.
It's alright. It's nothing Bonkers would have read normally, but he's halfway through it already. It's pretty okay.
I'm
How
gonna
much
say
smut is it?
it's very smart.
Okay, good.
Lots
There's
of
very
boning.
little combat realism. There's a lot of power play.
Okay. I understand. So,
I
fourth week.
thought you might. Yeah, it's yeah, it's fourth wing. I've not read it, but yeah, it's fourth wing. I really should read it just for the point of reference, but I'm not going to.
Oh, you would
I
love
have it, and I've
the
only just
dragon
barely
aspect.
started on it.
Oh, God,
You
don't
would
tell
love
me
the
that.
dragon aspect
Don't
of it.
tell me that. You're gonna make me read it. Do you know how many books I've
I-
read? It's obscene.
I have read all the 3 books. Well, I've listened to it because I'm dumb and I need words in the head.
In your head.
I worked out that in my life I have read 52,723 books.
That's a lot.
I don't think I need more.
Yes, you do.
Embrace your inner Mular. Require more.
I am
knowledge.
Mular.
Yes.
Embrace it.
And would Mular give up the opportunity to read a book because he has enough?
No, he'll read it in a split second.
Yes.
I mean, I read
Unfortunately, you
incredibly
are a
fast.
little bit more mortal than him, but
I do
still.
read incredibly fast, though. There was a thing.
I
There was a
don't.
thing at work where someone had to. We all had to read a 60-page document. I was done in 5 minutes. The rest was still going an hour later.
Yes.
And my boss decided to quiz me on it, and they answered everything perfectly because I did read it. Tell me to have a cup of coffee and
Almost.
relax.
It is almost annoying playing story-driven games with you because you just skip the monologues because you read them faster than they say them.
Sometimes I dramatically read them.
No.
No, I have a habitual peeve that at some point you're going to interrupt my monologue to kill me, so I go through it quicker because you've done it already.
No. I'm saying about games like Path of Exiles and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, I know. When it comes to like cinematics and stuff, I read it so quick.
Yes,
Yeah,
just skip the thing.
done.
But I have read it though. That's the point.
Yes.
As Lars can attest, because I come up with the stuff that it said.
Yes.
But yes,
It's almost boring.
I'm sorry. That's how fast my brain works. I can't help it. You're buying the Blood Moon pendant. Anything else you would like to
Yep.
achieve?
There was somewhere else I wanted to go, and I don't remember.
The strip club.
Definitely want to see some.
I
bony
genuinely have not
ribs.
considered that there might even be one on Nocturnus. I've avoided that one, but if it's necessary.
I don't think they're sexually active.
Oh no, there is the flesh markets that you might find something.
Oh.
No thanks.
Mm.
Um,
No one wants that.
let me
In the
double
gullet.
check. Lars, if you have anything else, you are more than valid.
Why,
jump
thank
in.
you. Thank you.
Thank you for
calling me
validating him.
valid.
You are, but Also, you're valid.
I was beginning to think I was less than valid here.
He's giving you validation. Be happy.
It's very nice. It's very nice to be validated. And then Miss July is training with the gods.
Yep.
Probably.
Not the gods,
Well,
but the troops
she's-
of the gods. Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing okay. She's not into their routines yet, so she's kind of lagging behind a little. But she's picking up the pace and learning fast.
I know what Bonnie is doing.
Self-care? Why, serpent race? Yeah, I mean, Hero Blade, Hyrken needs inspiration for his new serpent.
Is that what
robot.
Hero Ben Harkonnen is doing? He's serpent racing.
Yes. He needs inspiration, so he is betting on serpent race.
Oh, he's not participating, he's just betting.
Yes. I say it has been quite a shock for Bonnie, so I'm playing
Yeah,
this.
she has a
as
lot
she
to
is-
process, doesn't she?
Yeah, and she is withdrawing. Essentially, is how I'm playing it.
That's fair.
But there is just too much happening everywhere else that people notice.
Yeah, that's fair.
Erin is probably in a pub somewhere.
That's fair. They do have basically 2.5 days to leave.
Yeah. Even
Yeah,
Mular is
it's
taking
evening
some
on a
leave.
Thursday.
I mean, what he's doing, he's probably not going to tell you, but he's taking some leave. I mean,
As
you
he's
probably
not
wouldn't want to
committing war
know.
crime.
You probably wouldn't want to know what he's doing, I'm going to be honest.
Well, they did just fully arm the the gun. He has to go take off some of that aggression somewhere.
The flesh market.
Sure. He's finding a new body. For
He
what? You don't
used
know.
to be a boss.
No, that's true.
Mular is very happy with his form. Very happy with his form.
He seems like he would be. One more thing Bonkers would like to do is stop by the, I don't know how to say this, the Ancient Library of Cosmic Lore.
Ankhet.
He's gonna go look in a book. Or the archives. And he's going to try to pull up information at least on the planet that we were circulating. Orbiting. That's the word when you're talking about space. Thanakis Prime, I believe it was.
Okay. Can I
Let's see
have
what information you can find on it.
a wisdom?
Go
No, I'm just going to give it to you. The statement will
Okay.
say, System empty. Information redacted. Annihilation. Project Exterminatus complete.
Are there any dates around it? Are there any... Does this feel like this was the recent one or far in the past? Or is it
The
nondescript?
date is yesterday.
Okay.
That's how effective these guys are.
That's fair. Yeah, it's already in the archives. It makes sense. Can I find out information about what that protocol would entail, at least in the general sense, that Exterminatus protocol?
I don't want to call it Exterminatus. Apophis Protocol. Sorry, I'm going to call it Apophis Protocol. I've never decided what to call it. Apophis Protocol. The world-
Apophis protocol.
Apophis
If I am to
is the world-ending serpent. So, if you do a search for the Apophis Protocol, you will see 312 instances
Okay.
over millennia. So
Oh, yeah.
that's about,
Not something common, but
it's about over a million years you will see them in.
yeah. So it happens
It's very
occasionally, but it's
rare.
not something that's like, yeah. And what does the protocol generally entail? Can I find if it's some kind of, like, I just want to know the general sense of what it is and what it's for. Is that archived, or is that something I can extract from reading about multiple
On
instances
surface
of it?
level, the information will state final resolution, details redacted.
And then I think in that case, Bonkers would probably go to Lorekeeper Phalanx and ask directly.
Oh shit. Okay.
I feel like he has to beat him in a game of chess.
It's like beating death for your life. That kind of
Oh,
game
no.
of chess.
That would be the worst. But I think Bonkers will approach Phalanx and just, I think he'll start by just messaging him and just say, hey, can we talk about some things, but it'd be better to talk in person. Do you want to do coffee? You want me to come over there? Like, how?
Are you inviting him out on a date?
Not like that, but yes, sure.
He will answer you. Always willing to receive. Meet me in the private gardens in the Oasis.
Okay, and then Bonkers will head that way. Is there anything else you guys would like to do in the meantime? Because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want this to become the Bonkers game.
You're way over there. You pass a tavern, and inside you hear the familiar tones of Erin playing music. But that's about it.
Nice. I think Bonkers would pause for about 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Just listen.
It sounds slightly angsty, but yes, slightly angsty rock music.
Playing some Panic at the Disco or My Chemical Romance over there.
Oh, I like the fact that he
Yes.
plays Panic at the Disco.
Yes,
I love that.
he's the Panic at the Disco type of guy.
You just hear
Angsty
closing
rock
the
music.
goddamn door. As you walk past.
Yes.
You walk
And then
past
I'll keep on my way.
every now and again. Sorry, Miss Jackson.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for
Oh, You're
eels.
for eels. Okay. You walk into the Oasis with Lorekeeper Phalanx waiting for you. I know what you have come to ask. But I would ask you something first.
Sure, go ahead.
There is a tradition in our land that a jewel of wills and possibility often gleans insight and reward. Would you indulge? There is a potentiality of 37.9% you will not. 933.
Interesting proposition. Does Bonkers know what this is that he's talking about?
No, but he is holding a hollow device.
Okay. So, I think Bonkers will go, sure. I'm mostly just looking for answers. I want better perspective on things. And if this will provide me better perspective, I'm happy to oblige.
I'm
I want
always
you to know I'm not, like, malicious or anything. I promise I'm not working against. I just kind of want to understand where we're at.
The
in
intent
bigger
to
picture.
learn and try is all we ever ask. Now, he will fold his hand into his robe, and the light of soul lamps doesn't flicker as it should. Do not look for the lever. There's always a lever. That's what mortals cling to. Nocturnus does not ask whether you are kind. It asks whether you are useful. 5 unwaking labours in lower reliquaries. There are older than yours was ever known by name. Their souls are intact, anchored, whole. If the conduit fails, their essence will be consumed to stabilize the city's defenses. Not killed, not ended, emptied. They will continue to walk, continue to serve, to obey. But the things that made them someone, memory, preference, defiance, love, will be gone. No scream, no rebellion, merely absence. If you prevent this, the conduit collapses, the essence dissipates, the sentinels are never forged, and when the Vodoni return, as they will, entire districts will suffer true death. The council will praise your mercy. They'll mourn the dead publicly and in private. They'll calculate how many lives your conscience was worth. There is a third path. There always is. It's simply the one we pretend does not exist. You stabilize the conduit yourself. The machine will accept living will in place of prepared essence. It will take something from you, not pain, not blood, something lasting, a memory, a certainty, a future return from death. I do not know which. The conduit decides. If you choose this, the city is saved. The 5 remain whole, and you will never again be treated as untouched by death. Understand this clearly. Nocturnus, for the sake of this argument, will never call you a hero. It will call you interesting. So choose, not for the city, not for the dead. Choose for the version of yourself you are willing to become.
Well, that's an interesting...
When you figure out what
Scenario.
I've just
So you-
rewritten, you're going to be so annoyed at me, though.
That's fair. Interesting scenario that you've presented. Is this... this feels more literal than I was expecting.
Literality is how emotion is at play, is it not? Without emotion, your choices
Okay.
are meaningless numbers.
That's
So
true.
I'm told, at least. Numbers always made more sense to me. And your friend, even in her plight, doesn't see her blessings. Wow, I've just made
Yeah, that's one
Lord
to
Keeper
un-
Phalanx quite ominous and creepy. I didn't necessarily mean to. Oopsie.
Yeah, no, that's definitely one to, that's one for the old thinker there, huh? I required a candle because it smells nice.
What does it smell of?
This one is top notes of cardamom, ginger, and clove, with middle notes of amber, cedar, and lavender, with base notes of sandalwood and musk.
Oh, I love sandalwood.
It's very, very pleasant. None of the scents are really overpowering. It's very well blended, so it just gives this very, very nice, like, earthy, smoky, incensey scent, just kind of everywhere. So it's very nice. Anyway, that's an interesting scenario you've proposed, Phalanx. It's just, I don't know. I think if this were asked of me today, I think I
What the
would
fuck,
probably.
Glass?
I didn't want to interrupt, but someone stole this for me during the work party.
Is it a candle holder or a cuff? It's a
It's
candle
a
holder.
candle holder.
Okay.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Is it spiky or just
So I-
riveted?
Riveted. It actually
cool
looks
looking.
quite nice.
I mean, I love it, yeah.
Yes. But yeah, no, someone stole this for me, so that's nice.
It's an upgrade from people stealing beer glasses for people.
Yes,
That's
right. I think this literally was just on the way out as we left. She just brain nope.
Love it.
Well, you now have stolen property.
Yes.
No, appropriated
That's a spell
property.
component. Yes. It's an interesting proposition, Felix. I'm not sure I have a good answer for you right now,
Then
but
come back to me with a decision. This is my DM's way of saying, you don't have to decide now.
yeah. I appreciate being asked these things, though, just the same. Now, on a secondary, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? I don't expect a full answer necessarily, but I would like to ask them just the same.
You can try, but certain things rely on a quid pro quo.
No, I absolutely understand. Like I said, I'm just trying to understand our place in this a little bit more. So, can you, before I even jump into any of the weird stuff, can you just tell me what happened on Thanakis Prime? All I want to know is a little bit more about the life forms that were there. If there was some sort of, I don't know what the decision-making process was for that, because I understand hard decisions have to be made.
I'd like a
I think I just
persuasion
want to
roll.
know for my own sake.
I'd like a persuasion roll,
Okay.
please.
Absolutely.
While this is going on, if
That's
you
gonna
want to
be
do anything
a
as any
33.
NPC or Bonnie, please by all means tell me.
I will tell you, but no.
To be honest, this might give you
Let this
more
pod.
information, yeah.
Let the
33.
poor girl be alone.
Thanakas Prime was a planet in infancy. We terraformed it.
I assume terraformed it far in the past, correct?
Time is
Or
Or
was
in
it
the
more recent?
future.
relative, but in your concept of reality, yesterday.
Okay. I just know that there
Life is
were
cyclic
life
when you
forms.
are as old as we.
That's fair.
There were life forms, yes, 6. They were
Yeah, I was just curious.
intellectually
happened with that?
and evolutionary defunct. They've had 32 cycles to progress and have not.
Yeah.
Time really needed to be reset upon them.
That's fair. So it just wasn't turning out the way that they were supposed to, or not progressing any.
Life or existence may yet flourish there now. But certain sacrifices, certain actions must be taken. And there is a dark tone
Yeah,
as
no.
he says that. It's a very sort of finality style of opinion. Of this is what must be done no matter what anyone thinks.
That ray usually comes from the gods themselves.
Yeah. No, I understand. Well, I think I understand more now than I did before. Like I said, I'm not trying to question anything, I promise. I'm just trying to understand my place in all of this and just a little bit more of the bigger picture.
The people
Because I know
from
you
your
guys are far
far.
older and wiser than I could ever hope to be.
It does not mean we do not make mistakes. Your people made the mistake of trusting gods once and must be reset. They have been reset 12 times. This is the best iteration, by 0.3 of a fraction.
Would have they reset Bunkus' people? Is this what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh.
Is that okay?
This is the better
That's-
version, apparently.
That's a weird one to
When you are as
think
old
about a bunch
as,
of coulda
as
beens.
we and Talia, your shipmates, time is strange and evolution is necessary.
Yeah, I suppose that's so. So then I'm assuming that's just what the Apophis Protocol is about, correct? Adjusting things that need to be adjusting.
You will see a dark tone fall over him for just a split second. The Apophis Protocol is the final result. The final answer. That is all that ever need to be known about it.
Okay.
It has been exercised so minimally. It's of very little interest.
That's fair. I saw its name come up a couple of times, and I know I think that was what was done on the other terraformed planet. So, like I said, just trying to understand perspective of things.
The system you were previously on was scoured for information and scoured for intellect. Its interaction with the Voldoni meant its only answer to its problems was pure and utter annihilation and reset.
There we go. That makes sense. That's where the piece was trying to fall into place.
These 6 life forms
Even
you
if they
came
weren't
across
necessarily...
were Voldoni.
Okay. Because I was going to say, even if they weren't Voldoni, if they had been reached or tainted or corrupted by them somehow, then it wouldn't really make a difference either way. Thank you, Felix. This is... I appreciate what you've helped me understand here. I'm
Please
sorry
come
I had
back
to kind
me
of
with
beat
an
around the
answer
bush
to
for
your,
it.
to your problem, and I may reveal more. For now, this has been
Absolutely.
fun, but I have data to assess.
Oh, no, 100%. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate it. I know it's at a premium. So we'll see you tomorrow evening, I think it is.
At this point, he's already turned round to carry on. Where he's like, indeed, we shall.
Carry on
And then
my wayward son. No, as when you are gone.
There'll be peace when you are done.
Yes.
Yes. Anything from your side, Lars, would you like to do?
I would like to erupt into holy glee and enter nirvana.
With help, you can achieve that.
You know what? I'm just gonna do a history check.
Okay.
And now you have to figure out some bullshit at the top of your head. It's
Fine.
there.
I am a DM. This is what I do.
right. Has there been... Does Bonnie know if there have been any instances of lycanthropy on Kemet before? Her home planet.
There have been 12 instances of lycanthropy, all were outcast.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but she does not know
After they were
why
outcast,
they were outcast.
she has not heard from them since they were outcast.
Okay.
And none of the civilization will pay credence to them.
Okay.
It's almost like an unspoken secret. No one ever speaks about it. No one ever talks about it. They just know they were sent away.
She will then go to a place that's kind of away from everyone else.
Okay.
And she will kind of let out some steam by going through her else, essentially.
Yep, you can totally do that. The Oasis is a perfectly safe place, so...
Yes.
You will feel a hand on your shoulder. What troubles you?
Just a hand.
Just a hand. What? A claw, technically. What troubles you? Gifts are to be given and to be taken. You feel a very serene calmness.
Do I see who it is if I turn around? When I turn around?
Are you going to turn around?
Turn around.
Every now and then you get
Now
a
and then
little
I
bit
feel a little
lonely.
bit dreadful.
It is Queen Lysera.
Queenless Sarah? Oh,
It's
okay.
Isis.
I heard. Yes. I heard. This
Yeah,
is what
not
I
Queen
heard.
Lysera. Queen Lysera. Why do you
Okay,
trouble?
right. Isis.
I understand the need
Her-
to let
she
go.
is
Allow me, and
Bonnie
she
will-
will cast off a few spells as well, screaming like a Wimbledon female champion as she does so. Yes.
I picture us playing tennis with fireballs now.
Yes.
Uh,
Motherhood and womanhood is a task in itself. But there's more. Why?
she will basically, she will take her knee down because this is obviously one of her gods.
Basically the queen of her pantheon.
Yes, it is basically the queen of her pantheon. I don't know. It's
As you're doing this, she will sit cross-legged in front of you. Crisscross applesauce, sorry.
Crisscross applesauce. It is an unfamiliar feeling pertaining to two separate halves of predatory natures.
Duality is that of nature. Night, day, predator, prey, life, death.
The thing is, I stem from a line of Minotaur, as you no doubt know, and we are kind of on the top of the food chain on our planet. And a few things that dare to hunt us if we were to stray too far alone, but yes. The thing is, this tide of lichen is what I don't understand. It has an unnatural hunger to it.
Hunger for what? This is almost a motherly, a sort of caring appearance and approach to it.
And I have to stop my brain from saying stupid things.
Yeah.
Just unbridled carnage.
Do you think,
Like it doesn't separate friend from foe.
do you not believe all of us struggle with such demons? The urge to tear up lovers piece from piece. The joy of a newborn child, but the relief at its death or the lack of responsibility. We must harness and
No, I don't
grasp
believe
these
that.
things. For in this there is knowledge, there is power, there is presence.
Yeah. There is, and this is one of the reasons as to why I have not taken to rid myself of this affliction right away.
As you said, she'll put a hand on your cheek. I know this is hard. I know this is beyond. But trials are sent for reasons. No trial is granted to those who are not prepared. You have the skills. You need only accept or accept the ways of help. None alone of an island. It's like the most motherly figure you've come across in probably forever, to be honest.
Since my mother.
I don't think your mother was particularly motherly either. She gave birth to you. She's
She
like, go be a
probably
warrior,
was.
deal with it.
No. I don't have a sad backstory, damn you.
It's not sad, it's realistic. You said Kemet is a hard and a harsh place.
It is a harsh place, but I was in the Dreamweaver clan, and it's not that harsh.
No,
We care
true.
for
You
each
had it
other.
a bit cushy.
Yes, Miss July did not have any cushions.
No, Miss July did not have cushy at all. She's probably a
She had
sand
the
speaker,
opposite
to be
of
honest.
You will see Bonnie just fall silent, as this is not what she wanted to hear. But
She wanted an answer.
She more or less just wanted to vent some frustrations.
Yeah, she didn't expect a
And
motherly
she-
figure to turn around and say, this is sent to try you, basically.
No. So she will fall silent and sit down
My
and contemplate.
house and place is always open to those who are willing to ask.
She has actually done something she hasn't done in a while, and she will take up her book of protective verses and read in it.
A wind will drift Lysera away.
Just picture she dissolving into sand.
Yeah, that's literally it. She just dissolves into sand into the air.
Well, good thing
Let's
you,
just start.
I
I
think.
don't feel so good.
Yeah, it's like a Thanos snap.
Okay. Right. And she will sit there for some hours reading her book, tossing the occasional the word of radiance, I guess, sacred flame. There's a lot of flashy spells going out and about.
Where were you sitting again?
Somewhere
Away
solitary.
from everyone.
Somewhere
I-
in the
Oasis,
Oasis,
but
but away
deliberately.
from everyone.
I have made it so unless you are to actually physically search for me, you're not gonna find me. You're not gonna stumble upon me.
That's fair. Because somewhere in this, Bonkers would be trying to find you. How hard would you have made it for him to find you?
Probably quite hard.
Let's just say I'm literally on the other side of this giant globe thing that blocks the view. So, unless you deign to challenge the golden serpent thing that's still inside there, I guess still is inside there.
Possibly,
Yeah.
or probably.
Possibly still inside there. You wouldn't necessarily think about going over there.
So, in that case, Bonkers will probably just wait for you. But he'll be waiting when you get back.
Which is, at this point,
And
for
then never heard from Bonnie again.
all intensive RP purposes, we end there. However, there is something that I need to pose to you.